7 times rivers marked boundaries in the Bible. River of Egypt, often identified with the Wadi el-Arish, this river is mentioned as the southern boundary of the land promised to Abraham and his descendants, Genesis 15:18. It represents the border between Egypt and Canaan. Jordan River, perhaps the most famous biblical river, the Jordan serves as the eastern border of the Promised Land. It is the site where the Israelites crossed into Canaan under Joshua's leadership, Joshua 3:14-17, symbolizing a transition from the wilderness into the land promised by God. Euphrates River, mentioned as one of the boundaries of the land promised to Abraham, Genesis 15:18. The Euphrates is often seen as the northeastern boundary of the Israelite claim, representing a limit to the expanse promised to Abraham's descendants. Brook of Egypt, different from the River of Egypt, this brook, or stream, is mentioned as the southwestern boundary of the Promised Land, Numbers 34:5. It is thought to refer to a smaller watercourse marking the border closer to the Mediterranean Sea. Jabbok River, a tributary of the Jordan River, the Jabbok serves as a boundary between the Ammonites and the Israelites. It is also where Jacob wrestled with God, Genesis 32:22-32, marking a significant spiritual boundary in Jacob's life. Kishon River, this river in the Jezreel Valley marked the scene of several key biblical events, including the defeat of the prophets of Baal by Elijah, 1 Kings 18:40. While not a boundary of the land in a political sense, it served as a site of spiritual victory for Israel. Kabar Canal, found in the context of the Babylonian exile, the Kabar Canal is where Ezekiel receives his visions, Ezekiel 1:1-3. While not a boundary in the traditional sense, it marks the geographical and existential boundary of the Israelite exile, symbolizing the distance from their homeland.